All right, everybody, welcome to Utter Point Streaming here at Sussex Bowl and Hollenbeck's Q Club here in Sussex, Wisconsin. I'm Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck, and in the booth with me today is the one and only Mike. Would you have a nickname?
Iron Mike.
Iron Mike, get closer to the mic.
Iron Mike.
All right, so Iron Mike Fields is in the booth with me today. Give us 1 minute. All right, so they're chomping at the bit. So Jason Lichtwalt, this is a loser's match of Jan Ramstack's High Roller. $1,000 buy-in, race to 11. It's a race to 11 on both sides. Jason Lichtwalt just lost to Kenny Kolanowski 11-10. 5-hour match, so they're running a little bit behind here, so we're going to get them rolling. We have Bill Larson against Jason Lichtwalt, race to 11. This is a loser side match, second match, and we are good to go. So I gave him a thumbs up, and we're going to get them going so we can try to get this bracket caught up. So anyway, what's going on, Mike?
Man.
Same shit, different day, right?
Yeah. Kind of a loss of words right now.
When did you get here? I know I was actually just got off the golf course.
About an hour before you did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. About 2:30 or so.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this. Every year I look forward to it. I come up and I watch a few matches and I try to pick up a few things, mentally note some things, and try to add it to my game.
Oh, depending on what player you're watching, right?
Depending on what player, yeah. Yeah. I come in and, you know what?
Yeah. Hey, he hit the booth. Do that again and you're out of here, Jason. All right, so he flies the ball off the table, which is going to give Bill Larson ball in hand.
Keeping us on our toes.
Man, I tell you. Kind of like, what do you think? Gosh, I like stripes except for that. Was that the 11 ball right over here next to the 7?
No, 11 ball's over there by 14.
Oh, then this must be the 15 ball here by the 7.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's rough there.
Yeah, if he can get rid of that one, stripes look pretty good. But then the 10, he's going to have an issue with the 10. So he's got a couple trouble balls with stripes. Solids, the only really thing I see is he could take the 4 and the 5 and get those out of there. But then the 8 ball is his only issue that he might have to. Craig Bear in the house. So that's one thing that. All right, so everybody knows that. This is Mike Fields' first time in the booth. So he's in charge of all the comments. So if he misses some comments, I'm going to razz him, and I'll let him know, but no, I'm just kidding. So Craig Barry said, hey, hello, boys. What's up, Craig?
All right, we'll put him out there. All right, Craig.
So anyway, we are a race to 11 here, and I don't know how many matches we're going to get in here to stream tonight. I know they had all the matches on tables through 8. There's 16 players. There's the max field here. And they used up the 8 tables besides the stream table today just because they wanted to kind of keep it all flowing in there. Get everything going.
I'd say one at a time and see how far it goes.
Yeah. But we're going to be here all day tomorrow, too. So,
oof. You know, that 15 ball, I was looking at that 13 and putting the right angle on it and trying to draw into the 15 and get it the rebound off the rail so it's not there by the 7.
You know, the pattern he's got right now, he may not need to do that because I'm looking at his pattern. I think he's going to take the 12 to get on the 10. If he can actually bump into the 5 ball.
Right.
Oh, he's putting draw on this. Maybe he's trying to get into it. No, he
okay,
tried to get into it there. Yeah. See, I don't know if I would have done that.
Well, with that, you got to hit the ball really thick in order to stun it just right up into the 15, which, you know.
Yeah, he was cutting too much of that to try to draw that into that. I would have laid almost what you were talking about. If you take the 12, get on the 10, get the 10 out of there because the 10's still in trouble. Then if he could use the 13 ball in the side to either actually, if he were to take the 13 and stay pretty close to the 6, he might have been able to cut the 15 ball in to come back over for the 14.
Right.
But he tried to get into it there, and unfortunately, he just did not get there on that.
Yeah, so this is going to...
no, he's good. What's he going to... Here's the thing. What's he going to do from here? He does have the 14 ball.
Well, I find myself in these situations all the time where if I didn't deal with it right away, I'm going to... it comes back and haunts me. It's just the way it is.
Yep. Absolutely, 100%. That's why you got to get those balls out of there as quickly as possible.
You know, maybe a desperation stroke with the top right, just run into the 8-ball, and hopefully the 8-ball bumps the 15 out, kind of like that.
Oh, man, he got it, but...
Just the fact that he missed the 8-ball was a good thing.
He missed it.
No.
He missed the shot. That's the most important thing, is you got to make the shot.
Yeah. So it's at the mercy of, who's this, Jason Lichtwalt?
Jason Lichtwalt. Yep.
Lichtwalt, okay.
I think he's from Chicago area, Illinois, Chicago area.
Okay.
I know he lives down south. I don't know if he's as far as Chicago or Racine, Kenosha area, but
I've seen his name pop up in tournaments and whatnot, so I'm aware of him. This is the first time I've seen him play.
all right, everybody out there that's watching, if you could please share this stream wherever you could. Certainly appreciate it. Matter of fact, why don't I got to do a couple maintenance things here, so why don't you take it over for a little bit here and keep keep our fine folks entertained.
Yeah, so the 8-ball's probably got the pocket right there by the 5. And it looks like he's moving in that direction now. Okay, it looks... Ooh.
He did not want to mess with that 8-ball.
Okay, I like that. Well, the idea was good, but let me see.
Wow,
He
great
worked
out.
it out. He worked it out.
That was a really good
What a
out.
recovery shot on the last ball.
Yep.
The ball that you always, caveat people and not to use the breakout.
You normally don't want to do that, but
Because that's low percentage.
Yes.
That could have went bad in about 10 ways and went good one way.
absolutely 100%. All right, so with Jason on the board here, he has got 1-0, and we're going to put you back over here to this view for the break. Yeah, let me just start. I got my... Mike's already stretching in here. It's just begun, man.
Yeah. No, I only do that so I don't get cramped up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, kind of, get the muscles.
Yeah, I
nice
hear
and
ya.
and shit.
All right, I might just get out there and start sharing.
So we're in for a treat. I mean, just a cue ball goes off the table and the guy runs out. That's about your average 600 player.
All right.
Love it. Wow. I'm glad he hit those head on.
Yeah, there's only certain people that actually know how to second ball break very well, and it's a great break, but you really have to
Work at it.
yes,
Yep.
to get good at it.
And then play it in tournaments, and you gotta put it under fire.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what, for your Friday minis, I haven't went to the side. I couldn't tell you, probably about 3 or 4 weeks now. I play everything from the top center, even 9-ball. I'll just hit them dead on. I'll try to crush them, and a lot of times I'll make a ball. So, then sometimes I get cocky and say, I don't need a magic racket. Look, I made a ball, but I just don't
Right.
see the one.
Right.
Ooh. Just trying to draw that back a little bit, and he missed the shot.
Oh, he made
It was a
something.
combination. Okay, I didn't
Oh.
see that.
All right.
All right. Looks like Dave, he's got to get himself. Jason's got to get himself out of trouble here with this next shot. Possibly the 3-ball. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he wants to leave a little angle on that.
Oh,
I don't know if he left enough angle to get on that to break that 9 out of there.
I think he's going to hit the 9 as soon as he hits the 3.
Honestly, I don't really see much good. He has to hit this.
There's the 9.
Wow, that actually cleared.
That worked out really nice.
That worked out very, very nice for him.
Yeah. Yeah, see, now I'm going after that 5 right away, so I'm playing the stop shot on the 6 and probably playing the 5.
You know, one thing you'll see from here is that the angles looking at it from up here are so different than actually if you're right there at the table. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like how he flattened that out this way. There's not a lot of rebound off the rail with this. Now he has options to play the 4 on the side or in the corner. Yeah, I want to make something clear too. I'm only like a 480, so I can't begin to understand how these guys play the patterns. So I'm just kind of winging it.
Right. I hear you.
Yeah. This is the style of play that I'm aiming for, though. You know, that double A before I ever hang it up.
Right.
I don't know. I just made that goal like 5 years ago, and I got like 3 years left, so I'm looking forward to it.
You know, he's got to settle for a combo now, though.
Yeah. And as we know, combos can end up funky any which way.
Sure can.
He hit the 8-ball. Almost made it.
Oh, he's going to get stuck.
Okay. Go get the jump cue. Well, he hit it good. He did not foul. Let's see where that cue ball is going. Right up under that 8. Okay, that's a good spot for it.
Alrighty. Sorry, I'm just sharing it out there so we can get some
good.
traffic going here. Boop, 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 boop. Doing just fine, keeping our wonderful folks.
Nice shot by Bill. That 9-ball is going to be a pain to get out of there.
All right, I think I'm good here. All right, back to the action.
Well, this angle is going to tell everything. Don't get stuck on top of the ball. Okay.
I'll tell you what, if
he can see that 13.
He can see it, but I was looking at it from here thinking, but the problem is he doesn't want to come backside of the 9 because he could possibly kick the 9 into the 8 and make the 8.
Yeah, it's treacherous right here.
He would have liked to have a little less of an angle to try to draw over for it. I would almost play it safe right here. Run right into the 9, kick the 9 out, and bring the 8 or the cue ball back behind the 12.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the 12 ball might be blocking, so he can maybe roll up on the 9, put the cue ball, plant it right there by the 8, and now he's got a long jump shot. Okay, he's going to play the breakout, it looks like.
Oh, he's got to be careful here. Oh. I got to give Katie your purse.
Okay. So we gave him a nice, clear, open shot, and this will be a tester right here. I love this shot.
This is all about speed right here.
Oh, and he hit,
And he
that
hit it
just
great.
beautiful. You can't hit it any better than that.
That one needs an applause because that was a complete speed touch shot there. And he goes up 2-0.
Right.
Again, we are racing 211 here at Dan Ramstack's High Roller $1,000 entry tournament. I am Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck, and in the booth with me, if you do not recognize that voice, is Iron Mike Fields.
Mike Fields would be fine. I'm not used to somebody calling me Iron.
All right, Mike. Well, Mike Iron Mike Fields will say. You got to have a nickname when you're in here.
We'll have to make one up as we go along.
All right, we can.
Maybe I'll say something stupid that'll just stick, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think that last game, I think Bill would have been better off trying just play it safe there. Run in the 9, kick the 9 out of there, and try to, because when you're bringing that 9 out, now you have 2 balls that you can hide behind if you get it out far enough.
Right.
But just get it out far enough so that, hey, if he's got to make a jump shot, make him make a jump shot. Don't give him a shot straight up like that.
And the best thing you can do is plant that cue ball right on the cushion.
Yeah, see, I don't think he'd be able to kick the 9 ball out far enough, though, to get it clear of the 8s doing it that way. I would actually hit the 9 so it come off the rail and come out off the table, because then the cue ball can come back up and hide either behind the 9 or the 12 ball.
Yeah, I suppose that.
Because then if you don't get ball in hand, you have that 9 ball clear now.
Right.
You know what I mean? If he gets a good hit from the jump,
right
now. Yeah, okay, I don't have ball in hand, but that 9 ball is clear to go past the 8 now. So.
Yeah.
Maya, what's up, brother? What did Maya say there? $100 entry. Oh, $1,000 entry. Rich Guys Tournament, LOL. Yeah, this is Ramstack's. It's the 10th annual High Roller. He runs this every year. Invite only. I'm honestly not quite sure how he comes up with his madness as far as who he invites and who he doesn't invite, but
yeah, regardless, these are all real pool players. I mean, they're putting their money in the hat.
Yeah.
Now it's just either play good or stress out. This game can eat you up if you let it.
I like what Jason did there.
I did too.
He's got the wrong angle on this 1 ball, though. He doesn't want to slide behind that. I would almost at this point take the 5 ball. Yeah. Or if you stop it right there. But the problem is if you stop it right there now, that 5 ball is going to be a little tougher. Oh, did he get? Let me see. Oh, he might be okay. Oh, that is close.
Yeah. He's pretty comfortable with the shot.
He got down on
there.
Got down on it pretty quick.
Okay,
so
we got as straight as you could on that, which is perfect. Now you just got to draw it straight back without drawing it right in the pocket.
Correct.
Couldn't tell you how many times I did that.
I'm going to leave you guys on this view because I'll show the cue ball coming back here.
Wow.
Great stroke.
Oh, man.
You can't get any better than that run out there. That was very well done by Jason.
Yeah, he's really showing
he's feeling
out.
it.
Yeah, he came to play, obviously.
All right, 3-0 in a race to 11.
Yeah, you can't afford to grind. On a race to 11, you can't afford to grind and go through 2 or 3 matches in one day. You can end up playing 60 games.
Right.
The way he's getting out clean like that.
Bill missed that ball because he jumped out of his stroke. Well, he was using the bridge, so I don't know if he jumped out of it, but no, I think he just missed that shot because he put a little spin on that to try to get a certain angle. I would have liked to see Bill actually just play it safe at that point.
Yeah.
But I'm not up at the table. He is, so whatever he feels, it's what he feels comfortable with.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's the right shot. You know, if you feel like you got to pull the trigger, then pull the trigger. If you feel like you got to play safe, you know, to loosen things up, then do that.
I am actually going to really
I like the momentum of this match right now. Now he's feeling real good about this break. He's definitely going to stay in the center. And I'd like to see him pop that cue ball back and squat it and make a ball or two. And okay.
We hit that a little off center. That's why they did not
right.
Did not break open as much as he wanted them to at that point, but all right, so I'm going to put you guys on this view right here, and I'm actually going to get the bracket pulled up here.
Okay.
All right, I got the bracket up here. So after this game is done here, we're gonna switch you over to the brackets and show you the bracket and kind of see where things stand at this point.
Almost looks like he's got to cut this 11 ball on the side.
So I'm assuming he went with stripes here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about the only thing he has.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little wide.
Yeah. He really wanted to hold it. He didn't want that cue ball.
I tell you, he did a fantastic job of holding it where it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Now, had he made the ball, he would have had to cut it thinner. It would
Right.
have hit the 7 a little stronger and probably still ended up right over there somewhere.
pretty close.
Yeah. He's kind of stuck going,
Yeah,
what
Bill
do I
is
do
like,
here?
yeah, what?
Well, you
Can't get a break.
You know what you do. You got more balls. Now you play safe, right? You got a wall of balls over there with the 3 and 4. You can combo balls, shove them up table. He can
What
bury
did he
his...
call? What did he call?
He might be burying his 10 ball or 12 ball, I think it is.
Oh, nice shot. He called that.
Or he just make a ball.
Yeah, the problem is, what does he have now, though? I don't really see much.
1 ball, possibly.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is if you don't make that 1 ball, you're kind of selling out.
Yeah.
At this point here, I would. Jeez,
My God.
man.
You got to think outside the box with stuff like this. I mean,
And I don't even know if he can see that 7 ball. I think that's what he was trying to get on, is the 7 ball. So he is going for the 1 ball. This ball can be made.
yeah, come
And
off,
if he does make it, he will come out
right, off the top
very
rail, underneath.
Yeah, Bill is he's not getting the rolls he's expecting here.
Yeah. The 2 ball does go in the side, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the middle, the top
Yeah.
side there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's just got to get down on the other end of the table for that, obviously.
Critical shot comes to mind right about now. This next shot, because it's going to make the difference.
Yep, I agree 100%. I like this shot because he's not worried about the scratch because the 10 ball's right there. If he even
Best case scenario makes the 10, or ties it up
Or
with the
tie-
8.
tie-
Okay, this game is going to get interesting now.
It is. The only thing Jason really has is a look at the 9 ball.
Yeah.
And Bill also tied up that pocket with the 13. Not saying that the 13 can't be made along with
he's
the
gotta,
5.
I think he's got to be happy with himself at this point.
Yeah, see, now Jason knows that, obviously, that 8 ball is tied up. He knows that that's going to be an issue.
You don't want to make any balls at this point. Well, if you do, you want to make... at this point, you should be thinking about developing a break shot, right, for the 8?
Yeah.
Because if he hits that 8 ball, that 10 ball,
the
it'll
10
either
is,
go or rebound out.
It'll go, actually go. I'm looking right down it. So if he makes contact with the 8, it'll go. That 10 ball will go in.
That's perfect then.
Yeah, I'm not sure he wanted that outcome there. What do you think about just hitting the 3 into the 9, making the 9?
Yeah. You know what? I was looking at that, and you just took the words out of my mouth. I was thinking the same thing. Just tried to get rid of his balls at this point.
With a legal hit, yeah.
Leave a hanger. I don't know if I draw it, though. I'd go forward. Yeah, I don't want to give him that 13. You know what I mean? Look at this.
Well, I'll tell you what. He got, well, he does have the 13. But what I do like
Wrong
about
angle.
what Bill did there is it's going to be really hard to get on the 11 from this point, as well as if he does get on the 11, he has nothing to break out that. Okay, so he's going to actually try to break it out or make it, double kiss it, make it. Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, he did not want to do that.
No.
That is the one thing he did not want to do. I like what he was thinking about there. It was a great effort, but he just needed to
Hit it a little thicker.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Try to get the cue ball up underneath. It's not a shot you practice a lot, but, looking at that, I can see I'm going to put that on my schedule now. Just tie the 8 ball up with another ball and try to get around it. And
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's, believe it or not.
Because the only time it comes up is when there's a match,
Right.
and then you end up scratching, going, I could have hit that so many different ways.
And
Why don't you practice that and put that in your system?
Believe it or not, even if you set that shot up, you try to work on that. But you can actually use that shot around the table and elsewhere. You know what I mean? It's not like it's just specifically used for that particular shot.
Right.
That's it's almost kind of a one pocket type shot.
Yeah, I noticed it right away as soon as I seen it. Because you're always working a cue ball right around the pocket.
All Bill has to do is connect the dots. So he put himself in perfect shape to follow this down to get a good angle on the 2 ball. Just make sure, and he got perfect angle on that. He would have liked to be a little further down,
A little higher. Yeah.
Yeah, just so it would be natural shape, because now he's going to have to draw this just a tad bit or punch it over towards the 13 ball.
And it looks like that's what he's doing too.
Just like that. Be
Yeah.
careful.
Almost
Be careful.
hit it
Be
too
careful.
good.
Be careful. Be
He
careful.
did hit it too good.
Oh man.
And I call that hitting it too good. You really did hit it a little too good because you wanted to punch it, but you didn't mean to punch it out.
Yeah. I think he put a little too much top on that, which made that ball go down further.
Yeah. Well, that'll let you know how fast that cue ball is too on this table. It does roll. I was struggling with it last night.
I don't think. What is he doing here?
Looks like he's moving his way towards the 13, cutting it to the side, making the 10. Well, that was risky, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. He got away with it, but I tell you, Bill really needed that game.
Oh, what is this?
Oh.
You mean he could not cheat the pocket and go to the other side of the 8 ball? It looked like he could.
I thought he could too.
Yikes.
I would have rather slid over for that. Oh, look at this. Wow.
That should be a crime. There.
Bill's like, oh, can I?
Oh, boy.
I mean, Bill knows that at this point. He obviously
It's part of the game.
It's part of the game, and he shouldn't have been in that point. He knows that.
Right. Yeah, this is a trust your stroke shot here. I like going to that 45-degree angle and playing this low inside, shooting the cue ball towards the top rail by the side pocket.
So he's taking it in the side. He's going to cut it in the side.
Yeah. Yeah, so low inside works on this shot. I've made it numerous times, and he looks like he...
Wow, very nicely done.
It does send the cue ball around the table, but a lot of times when you make that shot, you don't scratch. That was beautiful.
That was a great shot by Bill,
it was.
especially under the circumstances, knowing that, I just scratched. I'm going to be down 4-0, and now he gives me another chance, and he leaves me this.
Right.
If people understand and realize, hey, amnesia, you got to forget that and say, hey, I'm back at the table. I wasn't expecting to be back. I'm back at the table. Let me make the best of it.
And little things like that kind of boost your confidence at least a little bit, You're up breaking again.
Oh, 100%, man.
We didn't get to see his break, did we?
No, not yet, because Jason won the flip, and it's a winner break format, so now we will get to see it.
All right. It almost like he's got the same kind of shaft you got, one of those
Keelwood.
Keelwoods.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Bill looked up in the booth there and just kind of smiled and was like, oh.
Glad I got that one.
Yeah.
Well, it almost feels like a luck shot. And then when you make it, you're like, holy crap, I just made that.
Yep. All right, 3-1, race to 11. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming. It is the stream channel for the players. We appreciate you tuning in here to this 10th annual Dan Ramstack's High Roller invite-only $1,000 entry tournament. 16 players, the maximum field. Winner break format. So winner side 11 and loser side 11.
And shout out to Dan Ramstack. This is pretty much the most awesome tournament of the year.
Yeah, a lot of people would love to get into this.
Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, the long race, I really do like the long race. 11 seems to be pushing it. 9 to be just fine for me, but hey, if you're going to grind, man, 11's the way to go.
This 11 is a grinder, that's for darn sure. All right, so Bill on his first break, unfortunately for him, dry break. He's going to leave Jason up at the table here. Now, this is not a great layout table here. I don't really see... Man.
A lot of congestion.
A lot.
And, that 9 ball, where does it go?
Yeah, the 9 ball or the 1
Or the
ball.
one.
Or
Yeah,
if
you're
you
going to
do
have to move
take
some furniture around here.
If you do take stripes, the 11 ball is kind of hosed. 11 balls really 11 and 14 balls for stripes are the only issues. But with that being said, you need a shot to get on the 9 ball. So it's this is not
if you really want to get squirrely, I'm looking at that 7 in the side and just crash in the shit. Oh, I'm sorry, but
well, here's I actually was thinking of that too. I'm like, take the 13 into the 7 and just hit that thing hard and rearrange a bunch of furniture.
Yeah, might end up with a good layout. Okay, what was that? The 3 ball?
3 ball. I kind of like this. If he can run into, gosh, he'd almost. He does have an angle that could possibly rub that 1 and 9, which would give him a good opportunity for actually.
Oh yeah, with the
this
top
table.
left coming out the second rail, sure. Well,
all right. He didn't feel like rubbing into it. I guess he's going to go with the combo. I'm assuming 1-7 combo.
Sure enough, I think it's there.
He's got to be careful where that 1 ball ends up, though.
Hit it good. You don't want it laying up on that 4.
Don't. Just like that.
Yep.
I saw that coming because that's why I'm like, hey.
When you hit those good, then the 1 ball, it doesn't lay up on the 4.
Right.
What are the odds it's going to set up for another combo? Probably not very good.
Yeah, it's your chance in something there that just like, yeah, it's no.
He's already looking at the kick save now. He wants to get up behind the 4, which I love that shot, honestly.
Oh, great shot.
Yeah, I came here one afternoon and spent all afternoon on those. I love them.
Nicely done, yeah.
Yeah. It gets you out of trouble. You know, now Bill's going, I got to kick again.
Or jump.
Well, you got a 2-rail kick here. Your odds of hitting one of them stripes are pretty good.
Yeah, he wants to make sure, obviously, he gets a good hit. That's the main thing. But at the same time, what Jason did there, though, was he gave him, okay, kick at these 2 balls, because now he separated the 1 and 4.
Yeah.
So if you end up hitting the wrong side of one of those balls and you leave him a shot on the 2 and 5, now he's got a pretty easy out.
You know what? At this point, you just got to hope to hit one of your balls, and if the cue ball ends up in a good spot, so be it.
So he called the 13 ball. Oh, look at this. Oh, my
wow.
God. See, that's what but I tell you what,
Yeah.
he got very fortunate and actually tied that ball up.
Yeah,
that
there's
5
more
ball
work
up
to
now.
do.
Yep. Nice hit by Bill. Almost made the shot.
Isn't that amazing how
Damn
that
close.
one ball just jammed up 2 of them?
Mm-hmm.
I think the 2 might still go on the side, and the 5 might go to the opposite side. But you got to get right there. Right
Yeah,
there.
you got to, you have to run into the 14 ball pretty much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you just shy of the 14 ball, just so you can keep the correct angle for the 5.
Yeah. Yeah, the safety's not that easy here.
No, not really, because that 15 ball. So if you ran into the 4 and then put the 1 by the cue by the 1, but the 15 ball is.
Uh-oh, not enough gas.
Yeah, you got there. Just.
Is that the
Just.
perfect definition for pocket speed?
Right? That's definitely pocket speed. He did not want to hit that ball, that's for sure. Oh, yep. That's
I remember back in 2005 when I was up in Appleton, and Little Johnny, everybody knows who LJ is.
mm-hmm.
Me and my friend went up in there, and we said, come on, let's bet. And he goes, you guys want to bet? Okay. How about you just pay for the table time if you lose? Okay, we'll do that, you know. We were going to do that anyway. And he ran out racks of 8-ball on us, dripping in every single object ball.
Really?
The 8-ball. There was times we were watching, and the cue ball would barely touch it, and the ball would just get to the pocket and drop.
Really?
When I seen that, I says, how do I get that good? How do I get that good?
What's up, Heidi? Heidi Hyde in the house. Saying hi, Brian. If you don't recognize that voice in the booth with me, that's Mike Fields. In fact, you were just talking
The
about
one, the only.
you're talking about your bro, little John, right?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. There's a lot of good stories behind him.
Yeah, he's oh, you know what? I want to take a look at this. Oof, I can't tell if that 14 ball goes down past the 2. If it does, Bill would have a good chance of getting out on this table here.
14 ball past the 2.
Yeah, straight down.
This one here?
No.
Oh, that one up there.
Is that the
Oh.
14? Yeah, it's the. Is that?
That's the 11.
Oh, is it
Isn't
the
it?
11? I don't
Yeah.
know. The bright light off of it just and trying
Oh,
to look at
okay.
these here. Just okay. So 11 past the 2. That goes past the 2.
That was a good stroke. So he's going to come up behind the 11 and play
know.
it like that?
I wonder if did he get the angle to possibly run into the 2 ball to separate that?
I can't see.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Yeah, I think the 11 goes nice and clean, but yeah.
You think on the backside of it?
Maybe you're better off running into the 2 a little bit Just get that 11 to rebound off the rail some. Let's see how he plays this. Okay.
So again, we're looking at and he may see that it goes somewhere that he's got a plan for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're looking at this like, oh, that may not go past there, so maybe, but it might just fly straight past that ball. So,
yeah, he might actually have. If the 11 plays right now, I think it's a good idea to play it because you're coming off the rail, you're bumping that 2 out, and you're going to have a shot, right?
I don't think he can see it right now, though.
No, evidently not. Otherwise, he would have played that
Yeah.
right away.
Now,
This
he
is
got a little
interesting.
straight here.
A little? That's the flattest angle I've ever
Right.
seen.
Yeah, I mean, you can, because he's so straight, he can cheat the pocket a little bit and
Yeah.
create a slight angle. But he doesn't want to create too much of an angle and miss the shot because then you're leaving that 2 ball.
He's going to roll it.
Just like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, that was good.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he hit that just a little too hard. As you can see from this angle here, you can't see that ball, the 11 ball, at all.
Yeah. So there might be a safe here. I'm thinking use top, run right up into the 11 ball at the cue ball.
Yeah. He's got to get into that ball, though. Oh, he might be able to see the 15. Yeah, he can.
I'll tell you
Wow.
what, man. I love Bill's game. He's
Very
just
nicely
not
done.
afraid of anything.
Right?
A long shot, hey, let's just shoot it. Well, I think he's right back in line here. Just roll this in, shoot the 8 up corner. Oh, that's beautiful.
Just
there.
like that.
Doesn't get any better than that. I think the stop shot will do it, huh? Because to punch this out and play it hard,
He just
you gotta
doesn't
watch out
want
for the
to.
rattle. Yeah,
Doesn't want to get stuck behind the 2 ball.
he does want to punch it out. I can tell by the stroke. Yep, there it is. And there's the rattle.
Oh.
See, the rattle is always there with that type of shot, isn't it?
Yep.
I mean, I run into it so often. I just
Well, he tried to spin it. He tried to spin it a little bit to make sure that he got out of the side. Wasn't hooked on the 2.
yeah. Yeah. Now these pockets will get you when you least expect it too. It took me 5 years. Who knows how long? Longer than I'm willing to admit. That you cannot hit these pockets hard, especially the side pocket. If you want to hit the side pocket and draw a cue ball back, you're asking for trouble.
Oh. And Jason did the same thing.
Yes. Hey, did I just mention hit the side pocket too hard?
Yep.
He didn't even hit it that hard. He was
don't-
trying to punch the cue ball back out for the 5, and
Oof.
if you hit that facing, man,
This is
Well,
close.
he's going to get an easy one here. He's going to come straight down on the right side of the 8, right?
Oh, I knew that was going to be. He had to spin that ball a little bit,
Ah.
and he spun it just a little too much.
What? He put some inside or some outside on it?
Jason's got to be careful of the scratch here. Oh,
Yeah. That might have been crossing his mind on that shot. I mean, how often does it cross your mind, You're down on the shot, you're about to execute, and you think side pocket.
Yep.
And then you end up missing both or scratching.
Yep. That was a nice shot by Bill. Put
Yeah,
some
it
inside
was.
English on that
See
to come
that.
back to that side of that table. Very nicely done.
Yes. A little bit of nerves at work here. Okay.
All right, there it is. Did we miss a game, or is it 3-2 now? Did we miss a game or not? I don't think so. But all right. So actually, while that's going on, I am going to bring you over here to the bracket to kind of show you where we are at this point here.
Another one I noticed that's not in the tournament, Pam.
Yeah, she
No
actually had broken her hand, or she's actually supposedly I heard that she moved to a different state.
No, well,
No?
I don't know that part, but the hand part, I just seen her a couple of weeks ago.
Oh.
She did have her hand in some type of bandaging or sling, and she was telling me the story about it. Broke her hand.
So if you are not on Digital Pool, you can go to Digital Pool and search Ramstack, and this one will come up, and you can watch the live scores. And it looks like there is a score that's done. Hua Lee beat Chris Rose 11-8.
Oh, so Chris is out.
Robert Budish is up 10-9 over Scott Haskins. J.R. Viegas is 7-6 so far, right over Terrence. And here it is. Yep, 3-2. So this is where we stand at this point. And if you need to, go on over to Digital Pool if you want to follow along with live scores here. Zach beat Jason Lyons 11-6, so he has moved on to the next round. Get you back over here to Bill Breakin. Racket number 6 coming your way.
Oh, he hit him nice.
Yes, he did. He hit those that cue ball was heading straight.
It was.
Straight towards the pocket, but got hit by a couple. I love this layout right here. This is an opportunity for Bill to get a game in.
Yeah, on the stripes.
Yep. Yeah, there's not a good... I mean, solids are nice, but there's not a great opening shot for a solid, so...
Right.
They're both very, very doable to run. And I am thinking, pretty sure I'm seeing him take some stripes here.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's all about making that first ball.
I like this
He's taking
because...
a tougher shot.
Right, but I like it, though, because it's going to get one of the balls out of there that he knows is going to be a little tougher to get to. Oh, now he just jacked up that 12. He can get there, but it's just going to be a little tougher for him now.
Yeah, I think you play the 9 to get to the 12. Am I correct in that assumption?
You might as well.
Maybe
right now.
A touch of top right so you don't hit the 8.
He's going to need to put some inside English on that, absolutely.
I'd slow spin this one, too. Slow spin it. There we go. I like that.
Just
Except
don't
for the
want to
jacked
be
up
over.
part. Ouch.
Yep, and he's looking at that. He just didn't want to not be over that 8 ball.
He's not over it, is he? He can still see some of the cue ball.
Yeah, he can see a little bit of it.
So maybe cinch this 12 ball. Just cinch it in. You know, take what you
Yeah,
get from there.
come straight back up table.
Yep.
Because as long as you stay down there, that 10 ball should be accessible. Rick Chamberlain in the house. Hey, guys. What's up, Rick?
Oh, he's got the good old clear Kamui bridge. I always thought that was a nice little bridge head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, overcut it.
Sure did.
Oh, did he get away with this, though? Oh, no, that 6 ball goes in.
Yeah.
He's not going to be happy with that because he had an opportunity to actually run this rack and tie this score up here. And now he's given Jason an opportunity here.
Yeah, that cinch stroke wasn't as easy as it looked.
No.
Especially, you never want to put any type of spin on that type of shot. Just play that.
Especially with a bridge, too.
Yeah.
That makes it even just a little tougher.
Yeah. He might be the best bridge player in the state, come to think about it.
Oh. Bill is going to be very happy with that.
I would say. So get
Very
rid of this
happy.
10 ball, roll up for the 15.
Yep. Absolutely, 100%. He just has to be careful. He's got to get down for that, for the 12 ball.
He does. And I'm thinking whatever angle he gets on that 15 ball might, you know what I mean?
Well, I personally would, because the balls on the center of the table are the hardest.
Yeah.
If he could roll, get on this, take the 10, get up on this 15 ball. I like that.
Yeah.
Now, if he can come back out table to get straight on that 13 ball in the upper right corner,
Yeah.
then he can either follow that down, but if he doesn't feel comfortable with that, he could draw back a little bit, take the 11 in the side, and then float down for the 12 ball.
That's what I meant to say before. I just didn't know how to, articulate it. Doesn't look like that much of an angle on the 15 ball, so I see what you're saying. Play the 15, come off the rail, try to get straight on the 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And depending on how, I personally would like to take the 13 and then get down on the 12, because you take the 12, you just got to come back up table anywhere.
Right.
And the 11 ball is in the side.
Yeah.
Pretty easily.
Okay. Well, you hit that
Kinda
beautiful.
just like that.
Well, you can't hit any better than that.
No, because now he's got an angle to go right towards the 7 ball, which will give him a good angle on that 12 ball.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Okay.
Almost looked like he had top and then top draw. It's like,
Yeah.
I would just, me personally, I'd roll forward with this.
I think he did correct. Get back, evaluate. He's
No,
drawing
looks-
this back to
looks
play
like
the
he's-
11 for
yeah.
the 12. And I thought about that too, right? If the shot is that easy, why not, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing. He got a little straight on this. He got straight on this.
On the 11?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's got an angle.
Oh, does he? Yeah, I know you're looking right
he
down.
He can shoot
Okay.
it to the right side of the pocket, which that's what he'll do, and he'll probably. Now going back to what you said about taking that ball into the corner and going down by the 7.
And all you got to do is come back
He
up
wouldn't
table.
be in the situation
Correct.
because you could have come off the rail and played that in the side and the 8 in the corner.
Correct.
Wow. Good call. Great call. I liked his method too. And I may have did his method, but I was thinking, man, I know how these react. I gotta draw it back about another ball's width.
And
This
that's
way
the
I
thing,
can
there-
stun it into the 7.
Right. Both. Wow.
And he makes a great
yeah,
shot.
but now what is he's got?
He's got a bank shot.
He'll probably cut that all the way down. Here's the thing. They were both doable.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. But the higher percentage of not getting in a bad spot, I think, was going the other way with it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Playing the 11 in the corner. Yeah.
Correct. To take the 13 ball on the upper right-hand corner, come down for the 12. Then when you take that 12, all you got to do is come back up table.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could be
totally understand
all the way up
pitfall.
or halfway up. Because with the 8 ball being right there, it really was less traffic to get around.
Yeah.
So he is going to cut this all the way up. He's just got to be careful. Just don't put too much top on this because he could actually come back across. And
Or
scratch.
back across 2 rails.
Right. That's wow.
And
he
you
hit that nice.
Wow, as good as you can hit it.
Very nicely done by Bill, and that ties it up 3-3. Winner break format here, so we are going to rack number 7 with Bill to break. I'm going to bring you back over here to the
that
bracket.
last shot on the 8 ball, was that a center ball hit or was that just a hair above center?
On the cut for the 8 ball?
Yeah, because it just comes straight across a few times.
Yeah, it's the whole 45-degree rule.
Yeah.
It's pretty much he hit that just a touch above, and he might have actually put a little inside English on that,
Okay.
just to keep the spin on the 8 ball going towards the
Right.
pocket. So here's another look at the bracket for you. Tim Stockinger is up 8-7 over Dan Geppel. Mark Sobiak, Kenny Kolonowski is beating Mark Sobiak 5-3.
That's unbelievable, actually. Unbelievable.
And there is still a match. So it looks like Hua Lee ended up beating Chris Rose.
If you would have asked me if Chris Rose would have been out of this tournament this early, I would not have believed you.
Me
I probably
neither.
would have bet you $20.
He's been playing. He's been playing pretty well.
He has.
J.R. Vegas is up 8-7 over Big T. And with that, I think we got everything there. Yep. And then, of course, obviously the match you guys are watching right now. So Robert Budish beat Scott Haskins 11-9. So Scotty Haskins is out.
Sure enough.
So Bill went over to grab I don't know if he grabbed a drink or what did he grab there, but he went over to the bar for something, or I'm not quite sure what he's doing. He's rolling all over the place here. Let's take a look at Billy over here. See if we can see him here. No, I can't see him on the camera. Where's he at? I'm going to give you guys, while we're waiting here, I'm going to give you guys a look at the room here.
Yeah, we got Dan Geppel here on the left.
Playing Tim Stockinger.
Tim Stockinger. Dan Ramstack on the right, racking the balls up.
Playing Ron Lessig.
Yeah.
Lessig. I don't even know how to say his name.
I always pronounce it Leshig.
Leshig.
Yeah, because there's an SH in there.
I always screwed up. And then you got J.R. Vegas over there on table 5.
Oh. Scott Haskins on his way out. Yeah, so his brother, I'm supposed to contact his brother. He's got an interest in one pocket. He wants to know about the leagues and that.
Oh, Todd Haskins?
Yeah. I'm going to have to turn him on to the Romines thing.
All right, so we are getting you back over here.
We got a comment up here. Is the Facebook comments, can they be posted as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Jamie Caston in the house. What's up, Jamie? What did he say there?
Something about getting this text earlier about veterans tourney.
Oh yeah, I did. Month. Yeah, I'll sign you guys up, Jamie. Actually, I was on the golf course when you sent that to me. I had to quick come over here and check on things, and yeah, it's been.
That's your September 11th thing, right?
September 14th.
14th.
Yeah, it's
I was looking at that too.
Backpacks for homeless veterans.
Yeah. And I love that. Just the my dad's a veteran, my uncle's, just about everybody in my family is a veteran except for me. I'm the only one that fucked up. I mean, everybody else is a veteran, so I'm all for the veterans, especially the homeless ones.
It's not necessarily that you messed. I mean, some people just didn't have no interest in joining the military, which is perfectly fine as well. It's nothing bad against people. It's some people it's just not a choice for them.
I just want a different path.
All right, I'll get you back over. I'm gonna show you this view here. You got Bill waiting. I think Jason went out for a little bit of a break, but actually, I'm going to get you. I'm gonna put you on this one here.
Actually, there was nothing wrong with that. Now that I think about that, some people think that's a move.
What's that?
The guy that goes out for a smoke when it's his break or whatever.
Nah, it's as long as it's allowed in the tournament.
Yeah. It's breaking the tempo, though, because obviously Bill, he wants to break. He wants to get it on. And the guy is stalling. Even if it's unintentional, it always seems like a move to me. So if it can creep into your head and you let it get in there, it'll stay.
Well, that's if you let it get in there. Unfortunately, some people do that on purpose. Some people don't. They just want to take a break. I get it, but if you let it get to you, it can get to you. And that's like the guys that will say to themselves, okay, you know what? I'm going to start soft breaking because I'm not making it, but I'm not making anything, and I don't want him to be able to run out.
Hopefully he doesn't have a straight pull edge on me.
Right.
And, he can't peel about 6 balls off, 5-6 balls, and then now I can safe him to death and win the game.
Right, but you got some people that when they get in a tournament situation, they feel like they need the momentum switched. Right. They'll do stuff like that. What I mean?
I see it. It's all right. I mean, very few things bother me nowadays, except for myself,
Right.
Hey, Kevin Stenell said it best. He told me a couple of years ago, he says, he just pulls me to the side and he just kind of, like a father will grab a kid by the shoulders and just kind of shake him and just say something. It was something like that, but it wasn't the shake part. It was just, the context was like that. And he said, Mike, it's you against you.
Yes, and absolutely.
Man, you know what I did? I went home and I thought about that for about 2 days. And I just all of a sudden I started coming across little references on this you against you thing. And then I seen, you remember Creed? Did you see that movie Creed?
I think I did.
Balboa was
Yeah.
It was, it was a championship fight. And
Rocky sequel.
He took some, he takes him to the side and he goes, it's you against you. And the guy just like, it's me against me? Yeah, he's just in your way. Get him out of your way. And he knocks the guy out. So I'm just saying that statement led to all kinds of different things that started happening, like materializing around me.
Right.
It's weird how you think about something and then weeks or months later, you start realizing that statement evolved into something.
Yep, 100%.
It really is you against you, because I'll tell you what, all the games that I never even really paid attention to, that I was just involved in, I played really good.
Yeah.
But the
pretty
ones
much.
that I was like there going, oh man, not another kick shot, not another this or that.
You let it get in your head.
Man, yeah, it's just a path to failure then.
All right, so I'll give you, while we're sitting here waiting, a little update here. Ramstack is up 7-5 over Ron Lesage.
Yeah, that's probably a good match too.
Geppo and Tim Stocking are tied 8-8. Mark Sobiak is still down 5-3 with Kenny Kolanowski. But it looks like he's actually over there running one of these tables here, so it may be
Yeah, I think Mark says,
5-4 soon. And yep, 5-4. All right, I'll get you back over here. They are ready and set to go. So we are going to. All right.
Yeah.
He hit that. He hit it solid, but unfortunately hit a little off center and kicked it over to the side pocket, and it went straight in. It wasn't kicked in. It was just put straight in off the break.
It was like a wave of balls that just went.
Yep.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing how much power he gets off that break just sitting down?
Yep.
You really have to put something into that.
He's putting his arse into it, that's for sure. All right, I got to just quick stop out. I got to go visit the little boys' room, so why don't you keep these guys entertained?
Sure.
So for everybody watching, I appreciate you tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming. We are the stream channel for the players. I am Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck. In the booth with me today is Mike Fields. I thank Mike for stepping on in here and helping out. Certainly appreciate it.
Glad to be here.
And he is going
to an honor.
Take you guys on a little journey here now while I step out to go to the little.
I'm looking for a reverse dish here.
Right?
Jason.
It could happen.
It's very likely. Look at all his balls are right there. And that's okay, too.
I don't know if he wanted that to fall, though, you think? I would have not wanted that to fall, to be honest with you, because then I could have gotten on the 5 ball.
Right.
He can still get on it. It's going to be a little tougher right now. Yeah.
So you got to play the 4 or the 6?
Well, I think he's playing. He's got to play the 6 now, I think. Don't you think? Oh, there's a 4 ball. A 4 ball does go past. So actually, 6 and nicely done.
Oh, wow.
Nicely done.
You know, and it's those little things that I pick up on, right? You know, economy of motion, economy of cue ball. Right there is a prime example of good play.
Here's the problem, though. Here's the problem I see with this situation, though. So he's going to take the 4, get on the 5. Yeah, he's going to have a rough time getting back over to get on the 6 ball, don't you think? Or is that the 3?
3 ball.
3 ball. It was a 3 or 6.
Yeah.
So
unless he shoots it up past the side, which I don't recommend.
That's with it being on the rail like that. I would not recommend.
If it's off the rail a half inch, then it's okay.
Right, but he's got to hit this hard enough though, because the 8 ball does not pass a 15.
Oh, he played for it too.
But he's got to get over, either run into the 14, or he's going to have to try to get in between that little window.
Hopefully clip the 14 on the top side.
How about just like that? Wow, he hit that good. Wow. That was a very nice shot.
What, this is some good 8 ball, and it's a reverse dish.
It is. Well, don't commentate or curse them. There it is. Got it.
Yeah.
All right, so.
You know, that whole commentator curse thing.
I know. We just say it just to say it.
It's a good joke, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, because you know what? We can talk about Dave for the next 15 minutes about how good he's playing, and then he'll miss an easy shot, and then we'll say, "See, it's a commentator's curse."
Yeah, right. Yep.
But hey,
we just give it a reason that way they can blame somebody.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, he's really going to town here.
That was a very nice out.
Has he played on this stream table at all?
I don't know. I don't know if he played last year on the stream table or not.
I'll tell you what, man.
All right, while I step out here, once they break, then you can go to just hit that button right there. It'll take you to the overhead view if you want to, or if you want to go a side view, whatever. But once they break, you can take it to us or leave it on that on that view or whatever. But I'll be right back.
All right. Going back to the center break. My choice of breaks. Let's see how good he's tuning. Okay, so he made a ball. Everything's clustered up. Yikes. Now the stripes are definitely trapped. 8-ball is trapped. Oof, it's going to be, yeah, you got to prepare yourself for a defensive game here. Maybe establish a suit and hide the cue ball. Well, that's a pretty good angle on that 1 ball. I mean, if he feels I'm just going to let him shoot. He seems to be doing the right, playing the right shots. Looks like a combination on the 7. Hopefully the 2 plants itself right there, which is perfect. Oh, man. He's still all right. What are you going to do with the 3 ball, though? Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Oh, I see it. You're going to cut the 3 ball up in the corner. No, he is not. Wow. Well, he got himself in a bit of a pickle here. I mean, what do you do with this? I don't know if the bank is on. Yeah. Going back to seeing that 3 ball. I know it was a steep cut in the corner, but it might have been the right shot. You're stopping the cue ball with the 8 and a 15 ball. And now he fouled. Ooh. Yeah. Nice open layout for Bill. Well, let's see how dialed in Bill is here. Interesting event here.
What happened?
Man, the 3 ball got him in trouble.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah. Yeah. The back cut towards the far right corner, which is the top left of your screen.
Yeah.
He had that shot, but it was a tough shot. And he could have used the 8 ball and the 15 to stop the cue ball and make the other 2 balls. Because one was dangling in the side and the other one was by the first rail, top right corner.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I have to quick run somewhere. Nick Karachi is playing a game down there with KP and a couple of Hua and what's his name? Anyway, he's playing one more game down in Koi, but he's playing one more game. He's going to come and sit in the booth while I quick run. But I might get Jason Lyons while he's doing that. I might get Jason Lyons to come in here and sit until Nick Karachi's done with that game because I got a quick run somewhere and I'll be back. So here's the thing,
Okay.
Mike. When they break, just go to the long view, and then you can switch through.
This one's a long view?
Yeah. Yeah, so you can just kind of, that one's a long view and overhead. So you can switch to different angles if you want.
Okay.
So you can be interactive with this. Sorry, folks. I don't mean to put a lot of strain on your eyes there going back and forth, but I just want to show Mike this before. And then if this gets done before I get back, I'm hoping it won't be, but if it does get done before I get back, you see where it says stop stream right here?
Yeah.
It's that second one. Is there a stop stream?
Yep.
So if it gets done, obviously just thank everybody for tuning in, and then just hit the stop stream. And so just so everybody knows that we probably will be back for possibly another one tonight, but we don't know which ones are going to be played and when they finish and so on and so on. So
hopefully the hot seat match to get to the finals.
Yeah, I don't think
that'd be a good one.
I don't. Oh, that was a great shot by Bill.
It was.
I don't think because the final 8 I think are coming back tomorrow. So maybe we might have the hot seat match tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Nice
Okay.
out for Bill. So actually, why
Yep.
don't you go ahead and do that so you kind of know what to do. You can move that back. So Bill, the score hit. Yeah. So you can go to that, but then hit that one for Bill. So it's tied 4-4.
Right here.
Yep. There you go. So it's 4-4. All right, on that, and then after he breaks and go to the overhead view.
Yeah.
But all right, I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna see if Jason Lyons, who is actually playing in this event, wants to sit in for a little bit until Nick Karachi gets done with that game, and then I will be back. So appreciate it, Mike. How you like it so far?
Yeah.
Pretty cool,
No,
huh?
Just
Just chat.
I've been wrong in a couple of shots, but keep in mind,
Yeah.
I'm under a 500. I'm not playing like these guys. I don't
Honestly, it's
pretend
not
to be.
about right and wrong shots. To be
Yeah.
totally honest with you, it's just commentary. It's just
Yeah,
we
I'm
just
just
talk about
speculating.
what we think might happen or what we think could happen or maybe what we would do, and that's what people like to hear.
This is great. I picked up on a few things already. I mean,
Well, you're doing a great job at it so far, man. So keep it going, and I will be back here in a little bit.
All right, yeah, get Jason in here if you can. It's kind of hard to talk to myself, I feel like I am at times. Wow. That was the most unfortunate break ever. It was a good cue ball. It got tapped by another ball and just rolled up to the corner.
You're in the big boy chair.
What's going on, Bob?
How you doing? I think I seen you last night at the 10 ball.
Yeah, I played for a little bit.
So you're muted right now. These are the mute buttons. So once you put the headsets on and ready to talk, just hit that button right there.
All right. Headsets right
Oh, it is that one. Okay. All right. Yeah. Scratch and the break by Bill. I think that's about 2 scratches, maybe 3 scratches on the breaks.
All right, I'll be back.
It's pretty rough. Okay. How you doing, Jason?
Pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I seen you shooting over here before. I did not know you were in the tournament. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some last minute thing or
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, this is I can't wait to jump in something like this. This is good stuff here.
A lot of good players.
Yeah, and I'm just here to get in the heat of battle and just do the best I can, and
Oh, yeah. That's all you can do. Once you give them the money, that's all you got anyway.
yeah, forget about the $1,000 and just play your game, you know what I mean?
Yep. Oh, nice 4-4 race. 4-4 score.
Yep, 4-4.
It's not gonna like that.
Rob Haynes, Hannes. How much longer is play going to be? These guys are probably going to be here till about,
Close.
midnight, at least midnight.
Yeah.
Close, and I think Brian said the last 8 will be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
So this is going to go on all day today, and then,
Probably all day. A lot of the night tomorrow night.
yeah.
too.
It's a race to 11, and these matches, they average, 3 hours? About 3 hours apiece?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them lasted 4.5 hours, but that's kind of an anomaly.
Yeah, it's almost ridiculous, right?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm playing, if I'm saving my ass off, that's 4 hours. I played races to 9 in an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, you got to try 2 players.
It's that's what happens though.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't want to go to the B side. I tell you what, the B side brings my best game out. Because you knock me down, man. Now I'm playing for everything. Almost with a careless attitude. It helps me play a little better even.
Yeah, you got a little bit more pressure, I think, on the B side because you're one away from the door.
And by then you should be in stroke, right? Or at least hitting them better.
Oh, you better hope so.
Well, you can pray too.
You can watch if you don't.
Yeah. Boy, he hit that good.
Yeah. He stays pretty composed.
I can't tell if that 12 goes by, but I almost prefer playing the 12 first. Yeah, the 12, the 11, then the 14, and go back up table. That looks good.
Yeah, getting that 10 ball.
Yeah, he's got to roll forward and play it in the side, right?
Yeah.
I see the pattern clearly.
Because if you haven't, any other way, you're breaking it out and you don't really know. You might be banking if you do that.
Yeah, something needs to be said about seeing it from the top view because I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube from the top view, and then when I get to the table, I don't see what I do when I look at the top view.
Oh, yeah. So that'd be a great thing if you had a table at the house, just to get you a camera to be able to look over.
Yeah. I used to. Back in 2017 or 18, I made some videos. I was able to put a camera up high, and it was pretty neat.
There's a lot of good stuff on the internet these days.
Almost too much.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, man. I piled up drills and books that I'll never even do. I got so many books filled up with drills that I go, oh, man. By the time I retire, I want to master all these drills.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I just end up, I try to shoot some drills, but I end up just playing the ghost.
Yeah, every time, I even plan to do some drills, and I come here, and about 15 minutes later, I'm like, that's the ghost.
Yeah.
They're just so strenuous.
Yeah. Setting them up. Every now and then I get into it a little bit for a little bit of a time.
Yeah, boy, he hit that good. Yeah, I just look for certain shots, and just trying to place the cue ball in different areas of the table and just work with one shot at a time because I'll tell you what, I notice when I work with one shot at a time, putting the cue ball in different areas of the table, it starts adding to my knowledge of different angles. So when you're in a different position and you see the same angle, you'll recognize it. Like your instincts will go, this is the one I've been working on.
Yeah, a lot of times when you practice, so you'll go backwards for a little bit before you go forward.
Yeah. Oh, I'm never good at a drill as soon as I start playing it.
Well, I might be good at the drill, but when I try to put it in my game, it might, takes me out of my stroke a little bit. It makes you, oh, this is the shot that's in a drill. I'm supposed to make it perfect. You know what I mean? And
Yeah. That comes up too. Yeah, and that's when the stroke, it either breaks down or something.
Yeah.
No, I think drills are great for just sharpening mental focus because if you can focus through a good drill, and I don't mean an easy drill, I mean like a semi-difficult or difficult drill. If you can focus on that drill and then just leave it to rest, you'll find out that you'll be in a game and, you're right, that shot will come up. And then you'll miss that shot.
Yeah.
Or you'll make that shot perfect. It's, know.
And it'll be the shot that you made 40 times in a row.
Right.
Shooting it as a drill.
Right.
I also like playing straight pool because it's...
Oh, straight pool is an awesome game.
Especially by yourself because you get a number up there and you're like, oh, I don't want to miss now.
Always beat the number, right. Yeah.
Keeps you interested.
Yeah, there's a reason they started out with straight pool. Wasn't that the first game? Pretty close, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was one of the first games.
Yeah, I mean, it teaches you all the behavior of the cue ball and object balls when they're hitting each other and breakouts and, you know.
It was a big game for a long time, didn't
Yeah.
it? Nobody plays it really, comparatively.
Yeah, there's a few people that play it. I tried playing it on these bar tables. It's not very fun.
Well, I think it's a good practice on the bar.
It is a good practice. But that's about it.
It just keeps me interested, so I don't just start firing balls in, like I would in a match,
Yeah. Yeah. How long you been playing?
Oh, 40 plus years.
Really? I think it's been about 7 or 8 for me. I'm a newcomer on the scene. I didn't start playing pool until I was 42, and I'm going on 50 now. And I don't know. I don't think it's too late, man. I gained a lot of ground.
If you enjoy yourself, you win.
What's that?
So if you enjoy yourself while you're doing it, you're a winner.
Yeah. I do. There's just so much to learn about it, though.
Oh yeah, and that never ends.
Yeah. I mean, mainly the behavior of certain things or controlling the cue ball. For me, it's all about controlling the cue ball. If you can control the cue ball, you can control the match.
It's all about that. The only thing you really control is your stick.
Yeah. Control the stick to control the cue ball.
Yeah.
That's good.
I try to do as little as I can to get the most out of
Yeah. And yeah, I like to refine it too. Sometimes, I think of it as refining because I know all the shots, or I've at least seen all the shots.
Yeah.
And played a part of all those shots.
Well, I mean, there's nothing that anybody can do that's really going to surprise. There's nothing I haven't seen already.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
what surprises me now is the people that do those things. And it's not really so much the things, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, we're looking good here for a break and run.
It's pretty sporty. I don't think he's going to touch that 6 ball. Nope, perfect.
You ever shot with one of those keel woods?
No. I've heard it's like playing with like a carbon fiber almost.
I don't know exactly. I mean, they're all different, but I honestly I'd like to try one out. I mean, not just for a couple of shots. I'd like to just, if I knew somebody, hey, let me borrow your stick for an hour.
Yeah. I play with the Q-Tech Synergy shaft.
Okay. Yeah.
I've played with that, and ever since after the first 3 or 4 balls I hit with it on.
Yeah.
This is just what I'm going to play with forever.
I get you. I got the Predator Revo, and it's got vibration, it's got ting and bang and all kinds of shit.
I thought they worked all that out, though.
You know what? I've gotten used to it. So if there's any kind of noise or whatever that comes out of the Predator shaft, I've gotten so used to it that, I've been playing with it for 3 years now, and I can't see going to another shaft because then I have to relearn it all over again.
Yeah, but sometimes that's
I got the deflection down, really good, especially for inside and outside shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know when I go to a different stick, it's going to be like, damn, now I have to recalibrate everything. So I'm just going to stick with it until it breaks, if it ever does.
You ever played with bowling alley wood shaft? They mill the shafts out of old bowling alley wood.
Yeah. No? Or yeah? No, I haven't.
They're pretty stiff too.
Okay. It's amazing how much power this guy gets out of his brake.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe me, I do some weird shit, just because Corey Duell, he influences my game quite a bit just with the creativity and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I've sat in one of those bar stools over there and brake, and I can't get any power out of this. This guy gets 3 times more power than I can get out of this. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but he also hits it like exactly where he's aiming to. That's a big,
Yeah.
big thing.
Yeah.
Got a good break cue too. So he's really accurate.
I mean, the thud says it's all, when
Yeah.
you get that.
Yep.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, I think, depend more on power. They don't really realize just how this being.
It's a finesse thing, yeah. Yeah.
Especially on this little 8-ball break for bar table.
Yeah, I've gotten good results out of power breaks, and I've gotten good results out of, I guess you'd call it a finesse break. Don't hit it very hard, but, try to get the perfect stroke on the break.
Yeah. My break hasn't been that good today.
What?
My breaks have been really good. Or
Yeah.
Really
Usually
bad.
when mine is good, it feels good, at least for the rest of the day. Yeah, it's just the dialing in part. It's not too fun. I'm guessing that 4-ball goes by the 9
Yeah.
if he's going to play solids.
I would shoot.
The 1-balls might be
I
stuck.
would shoot the 7,
Hmm.
and stop it, and shoot the 5 into the 1 and make the 4 in the same shot. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a great shot.
Uh,
Yeah, that is. I mean, that takes care of a few things. You got to make that easy 7, though.
yeah. It's,
I mean, he struck that really very poorly, actually. I mean, that shot there, he probably doesn't even believe he missed that shot.
I thought it was gone.
Yeah. 100%. If you would have bet me, I would have said everything in my pocket right now. Let's bet he ain't going to miss that.
No, you think he slams the 9 and tries to break the 1 off the 10? Or,
It's not a bad idea.
I don't know if he can get the 4.
I mean, you definitely got to do something because the 14 and 15, they don't go anywhere.
The 15 don't go?
No. Well, maybe.
I think he's gonna
Maybe.
smash it right
Yeah.
here.
Oh, he just missed it. Well, might as well pocket that. It's not doing any good. Yeesh.
Yeah, it puts him in a bad spot now, though.
Oh, man. I mean, you almost got a punt right here.
Yeah, I like. Well, if you're gonna miss, I'd go ahead and bank to 15, or something like that. Block the pocket, do a pocket speed. I don't know. I just don't see how you're gonna get onto it from right now.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, didn't he just win a national championship or something like that?
I heard something like that. Yeah, he is a good player, too.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, I don't even mind banking that 15 and putting draw on it, and hopefully I get the right angle to draw right into the 7 and make that ball. I know it's risky. I know it is.
yeah. I don't know. That 10 ball's so big. See, I banked 14.
Yeah. Oh.
This has made it a different game.
Yeah, that's going to make it interesting for sure.
He could get the 1 ball out now off the side of the 7 and go 2 rails into the 1 ball. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's risky. You're going to maybe hit the 8,
Yeah.
but you're not going to pocket the 8 because it's kind of on the rail. It's a good idea.
But the 5 balls, no man's land. too.
Yeah. I sense a few safeties coming in. I don't know if anybody's going to go for anything crazy. I'd love to see it, honestly. That's what I like to do.
I'm thinking maybe
You box me into a corner like this, I'm going to play something crazy.
cut to 5 and go off to 7.
Not just to make a ball. I'm trying to break out. I'm trying to get position. I never shoot anything without some type of
He could
plan.
go off the side of that 12 ball right there and scratch. Really.
Looks like he's going to try to.
Good shot.
Okay,
sir.
yeah. The 11 ball's got him. You might have to jump that one.
Man, I'm just saying, like, now I can't. There's no breaking a 1 ball out with that shot.
Wow.
Now you could maybe bank the 2 into the 7 and break the 1 ball out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's. Do what?
Bank the 2 into the 7 in the side pocket and go off of it and hit the 12 or whatever it is, or the 10 ball right on the 1 ball.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
That's a Mastic. I don't like
What's
this.
he doing here?
I don't like it.
Oh. Ah.
Your only help was just
Wow.
that ball.
Wow. Well, he didn't do Bill any favors, though, because them balls still don't go by the 8.
Yeah, but he broke that 10 ball up.
Yeah.
He's got a ball in hand, right?
No, he hit the 1.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, good shit.
I wonder if he was shooting for that, because I'll tell you what, man, that turned out to be a pretty good shot.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see the 11 or the 12 ball.
If he can see the 12, he might get out.
He's going to have to come with a shot, though. He's trying to get out.
Yep. This is crunch time right here. This is my favorite part.
It's not 4-4 anymore. What's the score now?
Oh, man, I forgot to hit the score. First time. Yeah, there's buttons and stuff. You know, why can't everything be, like, voice activated?
Oh, nice try, Bill.
Oh, I like the idea. He tried to play that forward and make that 7 ball, which, yeah, that would have been
He's
pretty
not-
damn good.
He's still in a tough spot. I mean, that 1 ball doesn't have a pocket.
Yeah. Unless you bank it now.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you got to go for it. Is this one of those times? That's for him to decide. I like it, honestly.
I don't like it right here.
Yeah, it's high. It's high up on the rail. You got to cut the ball a little bit more, and you might even come back across and hit that 7 ball in too.
If you're too afraid of it, you can go off to 7, get a good angle on the 2, and draw into the ball. Hopefully do something that way. But then it's up to however it lands kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah, there he goes. He's just shot. I mean, if it goes, it's a great shot.
Yeah, because he's probably going to get a shot on the 7.
But if it doesn't go, it's
Yeah,
a
if he doesn't make it,
it's a wrap.
I like it. Yeah, this is a nice rolling bank. Don't try to snap this. Hit this nice
Yeah,
and
at least
easy.
Miss it in
If
the
nothing else, yeah. Oh, he hit it really good.
pocket. 14's got a window.
Look at that nice little angle he had on the 7. If he made it, it'd have been somewhere near there anyway.
I predict this game is over.
Yeah. Looks like tap, tap, tap. 10 on the side. Followed by the 15. Yeah, I like that.
Stop it.
Got a good angle on that, yep.
I just stopped at 15. Shoot to 11, get angle on 12. Game over. He plays the right shot a lot.
Yeah.
It's,
I'll tell you what, man, this guy's got a pretty good punch stroke. I've been seeing him do it the entire match.
that's good.
What do you do, get the wrong angle? No, he's straight.
I like going forward here.
Yeah, he's going to punch it forward.
No.
It was dead straight. Okay, what do you think? Another bank?
No, he's cutting us. All day watching my name touch the rail.
Sweet.
Off the rail.
Well, these guys, it's just a dogfight over here. I hope. Oh, what's that?
What's happening? I thought he.
Oof.
I thought he.
Yeah. These guys over here keeping score because I didn't know if I was. Brian told me to keep score, but Yeah, they're keeping the score. Oh, yeah, that's right. They have to. Digital
Yeah,
pool,
yeah.
yeah. Cheap viewers on.
It
Yep.
looks like they're taking a break.
Unless you want to pay $40 to watch the Shane Federer match, you know.
I wish I would have. From what I've heard, everybody told me it's been one of the greatest matches of the year.
Yeah.
So far.
All right, they're going to be taking a break, guys.
I am too. I think I'll go smoke. Be right back.
Yeah, I got to use the restroom too. I'll be right back.
need to go get Nick? I do. Pretty much.
Oh, I'm gonna go play, brother.
Okay, I heard that. Yep, go.
All right, we're back. We're back.